Hello everybody, Tarak37 here. Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords Restored Content mod. Let's fight Handmaiden again, or
Yes?
Brianna. Can you teach me some fighting moves?
Training is something reserved for certain I do not understand.
Alright, seems good a place as any.
All each it is similar to
I understand, I'm ready.
as a foundation. It is not
Okay, we're gonna... Alright, no force powers, weapons, or items.
Very
Got it. Okay, and we're just going to... Master Flurry since there's no penalty anymore. Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, I actually dodged that! Okay. It's too much, I guess. Too much to ask that I keep doing that. Ooh, come on.
This will teach you.
Oh my gosh, she hits like a truck. Come on. Yes!
You
Oh.
fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. Before you go, there is something I must know. Why did you go back? Face trial.
Because I felt they deserved an explanation. Maybe I had to hear me defend myself, just to be certain.
I see. It was always something I was curious about. To walk to one's own sentence willingly. It's a brave thing.
Never mind, I'll be going. Okay, now to put, let's see, Zisan Shah, or wait, what was it? No, I think, was I wearing the, wait, which armor am I wearing? I think it's this one, Jalshay Advisor armor? Hopefully, and let's get my lightsaber back out. Yeah, that was it, okay. Okay.
Yes?
Did you, I guess that's, alright, can you teach me some fighting moves?
Very well. I think you are ready for the next tier of instruction.
Unlikely.
For this, we will keep the etiquette of the last duel, but we shall add any melee weapon you choose to the ritual, with the exception of the Jedi weapon, the saber. Vibroblade, Bothan stun stick, force pike, whatever you wish. But no items, no force techniques.
Alright, any melee weapon, no lightsaber, no items, no force powers. Got it.
Then let us begin. And again, do not hold back. I will not.
Alright, here we go. Let's see, I think she somehow gets stronger every time. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, if she keeps doing the power attack, okay. Well. Oh, 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 oh. Not good. This is the problem with... Oh. With being the consular / Jedi Master, not actually that strong. Oh.
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements.
Oh. Gotta talk to Handmaiden again.
Yes?
Can you teach me some more fighting moves?
I do not think you are ready for further instruction. Each movement of our arts demands some time to use the art in battle, or to examine how it may be best used in battle.
You seem to be anticipating my attacks.
It is the way of the Ichani to be able to read their opponents, to know where an opponent is going to strike before it connects, anticipate it, and then strike against them. Ichani battles are fought several minutes in advance. In many ways, it is much like the game of Dejarik, played in the core systems. The most advanced among the Ichani are able to predict the course of battles by months, and the most revered are said to be able to predict the path of wars. Only Revan ever demonstrated such skill in war, and even as she slaughtered us, the Ichani still respected her.
Can you teach me to do this?
You are already doing it.
What do you mean?
If you do not know you are doing it, then training will make you a dangerous opponent indeed. Come, as we fight more, I will teach you. Do not think about predicting my movements. React instinctively. You are doing better. At first, I was afraid that your awareness of your own ability might ruin it, but that is not the case. You learn quickly. Perhaps it is your connection to the Force that allows such things, but I do not think so. Now you fight as an Ichani warrior fights, always in the future.
Yay, battle precognition. Allows you to add your wisdom bonus to your defense in combat. Let's see, what is my wisdom bonus? It's only 2. Or no, it's 5. Jeez. Right, because I'm a master of the light side now. Alright, let's
Yes?
talk to the handmaiden about her mother.
You may ask.
I wanted to talk to you about your mother.
What of her? As I said, I knew little about her.
She was a Jedi. Her name was Erin Kay.
This is
Kai.
already known to me. Why are you telling me this?
Because the Force runs strong in bloodlines, and you could learn to use it to help others.
I do not know enough of you yet to speak of such things. I do not know your stance, your heart. Perhaps if we were to train together in battle, my thoughts on this would be clearer, but not now.
Alright, I'll be going then. Okay, let's get my advisor armor back on, and... Oh, right, I need to level everybody up. Let's get your robes back on. Let's get you the strength amplifier. Let's get you the strength amplifier. Yeah, and I think I remember that I said I was going to keep... Oh. I was going to try to keep her, Oh, I need to... Jeez, I need to equip you with... Oh, actually, I'm going to hold off on equipping HK-47 and T3 and 4 because they both need to level up. Visas... I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So, next stop, we'll go to Visas. Oh. Let's also, put my lightsaber back. And let's see, do you have anything new to say?
My life for yours.
I want to teach you some of the forms I've learned.
I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings.
I forgot this was a thing!
I understand now.
I only taught you to make you stronger, not to serve me.
I do not understand. I will end
Questions. Let's see. I think we've already gone through all those.
my life.
Why don't you teach you some of the techniques?
I am prepared.
And now she learned.
I understand.
Oh my god, I forgot that
My
you can
life.
just straight up teach them
I am
force
prepared.
powers. Oh my
I
gosh.
My life.
Oh my gosh. I forgot. I wonder if I can do the same for Beodur. Like, I don't think they can actually use the, like, mind trick stuff. Although sometimes you can play as
Yes,
them
General.
alone without you.
Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go through
Thank
this
you,
real
General.
quick.
Yes, General.
Teach you some of the
If you think-
techniques. Let's see.
It'll take practice.
Oh! Oh!
Yes, General.
This is really
If you-
cool. I completely forgot that this
Yes,
was a
Gen-
thing.
If you think.
Oh, this
It'll
is so cool.
Yes,
I forgot that this was a thing this mod added in. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. Alright, let's talk to Atten and then ooh, wait, T3. Do you know where the HK droid came from? Did I ask him this before? You were trying to rebuild him? Why? Any idea how its parts got scattered all over the galaxy? Let's see, I had other questions for you. Let's see, I think I tried that before and it failed. T3, what's wrong with the astrogation system? You locked it? Why? Protect? Protect who? Under whose orders? An old friend. This friend, is it the same one the person in that hologram was talking about? But how did the Ebon Hawk come back from there if it was so dangerous? And why?
T3, there's not much time. I've seen that expression on her face before. Now, I don't know where she's planning on going, but it's dangerous. She's going to leave without telling me. I don't know why, but there's a chance that she'll take you. If she does, I need you to watch out for her. She's strong, but she can't face everything alone. Do what you can, T3. If she doesn't make it back, then I need you to come back, find help. If not me, then other Jedi, the Republic. I can't lose her, even if she wants to be lost.
Who's the person the hologram was talking about? Another missing friend? What happened to your old friend? Why aren't you with her? And she left you. I'm sorry, T3. But you decided to go for help anyway. But you did help. You found us, T3. If we can stop the Sith, then there's hope after all. Is that message what you were trying to hide? So the help you came in search of, you came in search of me. Guess I'll be going now. Hey, light side points gained. Which I think means that technically Kreia will start complaining, even though I've maxed out the light side. I'm literally off the edge. Okay, Atten.
Something up?
I had some questions for you.
What did you want to know?
Nothing, I guess. You're still the Pazak guy. Alright, let's talk to Kreia one last time. See if she has any more things she can teach me. Or if maybe I can just bypass actually leveling up.
Yes? Have you come with...
Teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Before when you taught me to listen, I wish to continue that lesson.
Very well. Sit with me. You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is a start. Calm yourself. This time, silence your own thoughts. Keep them still. Imagine the waters of the room of 1,000 fountains, each stream suddenly falling silent and still. Imagine the ice of Telos, cold and smooth as it gathers upon the plateau. Now, stretch out. Feel the ship around you. Strip away the metal and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors with more thoughts and dreams and worries than can fill the space of this ship.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
From the first movement flows the second. Strike, repeat, circle one's opponent, repeat, faster, quicker. If Father had been faster. If only Father had been faster. If I was faster, I would no longer be the last of my sisters. But does Atris love him? Jedi do not love. Does Atris hate him? Jedi do not hate. This journey is harder than any she has sent me on.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9, 10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card. The total is 8, 11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of KOTOR,
Switch the face of the +1
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear,
The totals are 9, 10.
for in fear
Switch the face of the +2
Your
lies
command
death.
echoes
card.
still,
The
General,
total is 8,
and I
11.
obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
That sound in the background. What is it?
Not now. Focus on my voice.
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? Truly hear me?
I hear you. This is incredible.
You have taken the first steps on a much longer road, exile.
What about the droids?
The droids cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations in meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black.
But I did hear something from Beodur.
Indeed. It is strange that I did not.
Maybe it's because I know him better? I served with him.
Perhaps. I would not put much weight on such things.
Of course you wouldn't. There was also something wrong with Atten's thoughts.
Of course there was. It is because Atten was not playing Pazak, yet he counts cards in his head. At times, he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the ticking in the power couplings, even though they are fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities. It may be Atten is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
Perhaps. Maybe I'll go see him and see how his Pazak game is coming. Oh, hey, more force points. Nice. Yeah. Let's talk to Atten and do this part. Which is also cool.
Something up?
Playing Pazak in your head again?
Passes the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes, or counting ticks in the power couplings.
There are no ticks in the power coupling, it's fixed.
Of course it's fixed. And that's why you should count the ticking in the power coupling, too.
You're not making any sense.
Why do I play Pazak? Alright, I'll show you.
If it's a friendly game, sure. Oh, sweet, I forgot about this. Oh, wait, I'm actually... Okay, we're playing Pazak. Oh boy. Intern? God, it's been too long. Intern. Well, I either lose here or I lose at the next card. There's no point in not going. Alright, there we go. Intern. Alright. Okay, intern. Stand. Stand. Uh-oh. Alrighty then. Okay. And stand. Alright, whoever wins this will... Oh, come on.
Good match. Now, what are you thinking about right now?
Pazak, of course, the game.
Right. And that's why I play Pazak in my head. Because if you don't, you've left the door open, and anyone could walk right in.
Atten, before I felt your mind with Krea's help, I'm sorry.
Of course you did. You see, Jedi, light or dark, do it, more often than you'd think. But I never heard one say they were sorry before. That's a new house rule.
So you play Pazak to shield your thoughts?
No, I play Pazak in my head. But while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in.
Can you teach me to shield my thoughts?
No. I can only teach you to play Pazak. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Then I want to learn to play Pazak.
Good. Now you understand. Alright, I'll deal then. If you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought. Jedi do it all the time. And when they walk in the dark places of your mind, They'll use it to hold you by the throat.
Hey, +1 permanent, permanent +1 to willpower saves. Nice. And gained, wait. The heck did I lose? Atten, did you... Atten, did you steal my lightsaber? The hell? Okay. Okay, I think that's everything. So now it's actually time to go to Nar Shaddaa. I'm going by the order I remembered from a guide I had.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nar Shaddaa, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
What's Nar Shaddaa?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nar Shaddaa's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not gonna go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
That bad? I didn't think anything could compel you to bathe.
You spend all day thinking up that joke? Maybe you and Beodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation would prove worthwhile.
You sound like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
What's the refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians, and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
So a lot of ex-soldiers on Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers, so others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
How hard would it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in, or find you once you arrive.
Let's see. We already know how easy it would be to hide. So let's take the... Oh, actually, hold on. We'll go through this.
Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic.
Okay. So yeah, we'll take the Ebon Hawk in for a landing.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's going to find us here.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the Smuggler's Moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Mababe want to susintu mukarata. To esfrektonatada beer mabarchokto. Torenibu inturata sisi meborokra.
Panisokokran, joka mata storch ban locha. Joana masaranka ma ramazurata. Keso juskrita lorsa. Yumacha fo eko mikojira.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Febko emareyam ga watasitu insula raka rakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi una wana si chokoratawa.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
The hopo botenyo go jucho picha, gwen tabani sochu, norotoga proto lala shishi, jubadosa jibacha, ratak mansan, tokosha na chitolo. Joana masaranka ma ramazurita? Keso juskrita lorsa? Yumacha fo eko mikojira. Kawanabota atagwa kankadiwa. Yutaka alwanji umaliba. Tu es mahawika si wawanta mo guika wansoba. Wakama nurawa.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Honta no saka. Jita bedwana maticha. Doveri nincha yonona shitasa chuch. Si machatana. Dona we searcha makaran.
Dun dun dun.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Are we gonna be okay on this landing pad?
Sure, most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think.
The Ebon Hawk looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
Any problems with the docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing.
That's
the refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the Exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Like a Jedi? Is this the refugee sector?
Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
Well, then let's move on.
All right, then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not letting her off the ship ever. I am not, if I can help it, if Zeskael is here, I do want to find him.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Well, let's also find out more about this bounty on Jedi.
Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk, none of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you, and someone who is willing to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
This bounty poses a threat to him. We do not need two beasts at our back when the Sith are enough.
I agree. They're nothing more than a distraction. But even a distraction may prove fatal at a critical moment. We must protect him.
I do not wish your support, Dark Jedi. Your words only undermine my arguments.
If you are so certain of your path, then do what you will, servant of Atris. It makes no difference.
It's up to you. There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to spill their guts for a credit or two.
Well, let's see where the path takes us.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You
Here we
there!
go.
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
It's a landing pad. Ships land on it.
No, really? Thanks for the insight. And here I was, thinking you were a smart human.
I am.
I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it?
What other ship?
That's none of your business. All you need to know is that they're gonna be firing up their quad lasers if they find your ship squatting there when they arrive.
Well, I can pay for the space and your time.
Yeah, right now all I'm hearing is talk. How much you offering?
I'm guessing 50 credits ought to be enough.
Done! Pleasure doing business with you. I got some visitors booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you can work it out when they arrive.
Yep. Okay. So we're going to add HK-47 and Atten. And yeah. Those are the people I want. And, alright, with that, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll level up in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.